And I pray now everybody know who they are.
God can heal all of
We're happy tonight to be here to share some love.
Okay, good afternoon. My name is Xavier.
Marion Harriel.
And we're here on behalf of Black Youth Vote. We're under the Florida Coalition of Black Civic Participation. We are now going to be the organizer over the state, so that's a good thing. And basically what Black Youth Vote is, it's a social justice group for young millennials from the age of 18 to 35. And we're going into our communities, getting youth civically engaged. We're getting them to learn about policy, affiliating with clergy, and bringing up issues that is dear to you. Mine, I'm going to bring up today, is childhood obesity, because it's an issue in the community that people stray away from. We often talk about violence, but it's other secret killers that are coming after our minority blacks. Obesity is the second preventable death. It's number 2 right now in preventable deaths. I didn't know that until today. And why it's dear to me, I grew up an obese child. I've been obese since I was in the 1st grade. Previously, I lost over 125 pounds. Yeah, going into my senior year of high school, I played football. I was weighing about like 330 pounds. And people actually encouraged me. When I was younger, I was like insecure and whatnot. And during that time, you're quiet and whatnot. But when I got into high school, people were embracing my bigness, and I began to not see it. I heard my mom say she didn't want me to be, secure. Like she didn't want me to be, how I say it, conscious of my weight. And I actually became unconscious of it. I forgot I was getting big. I actually got up to 350. So I say God is good because He used my grandmother to show me where I could have took myself. And she actually checked me. During the time I was 350, she's obese as well, not to throw her on the bus. And I was telling her, I said, you gotta do something, because I heard over the phone that she had congestive heart failure. I was like, come on, you gotta do something. I said, well, maybe if I join the gym, she'll do something and change. That still didn't work, because I wasn't losing the weight. If I'm big and you're big, I can't tell you what to do if I'm not changing. Yes. So by the grace of God, God put me around some people that helped impact my life. Even Auntie Anna, she reached out to me about some products. I took Evolve Health. I did it because I previously tried other things, didn't work, and it changed my life. From that point forward, it took me 5 months to lose that weight. So now, I'm basically, I just want to share, what I did, because I know it's kids out there who say, they're fine, but they're not, because people often, we have this thing in our community, they say, well, I'm big, but I still look good. But looking good is not an emotion. How do you feel? That's my thing. You look good, but how do you feel? So we had to talk about that thing, address the parents, because, obesity, it comes with a lot of things, suicide, mental issues, social isolation. So, you're dealing with the odds, physically, mentally, and socially. So that's what I'm going to push and take my task on with Black Youth Vote, because it's something different and it's something that's dear to me. But if you want to join, I have cards. You can come out and see us. We've been on many trips. They took me to Washington. I've met with politicians. I've been at galas, dinners. I've been to Tallahassee lobbying. They take us out in the community. We go knock on doors and canvas, phone banking, and they just teach you what goes on in Washington and Tallahassee. So it's something you should get involved in. If you are between the ages of 18 and actually 14 to 35, you can give me your information. I'll write it down, and I will talk with somebody in the national in Washington. Thank you.
I attend State Leo University, but before being a state representative, I was a Treasure Coast representative. So in my community, I was struggling to keep youth involved. When you don't keep your youth involved, they start doing bad stuff. They start wanting people's houses and stealing. They start messing up with the parks and recs. So my thing was to keep the youth involved. So this summer, I'm hoping to plan like trips to go on with the youth in my community and in other communities, and just start doing more things with our communities to keep them engaged. Right now at St. Leo University in November, we were trying to get more of the college students to vote, because a lot of our students don't vote on campus. So some things that I did to help was transportation. They had problems with going to vote. So I drove them to our nearest polling site so they can vote. I didn't tell them who to vote for, but helping them out with that, is like a big help. So that's mainly what I did on campus so far. Starting off with a freshman, hopefully being a sophomore next semester will, my name would go bigger, and so people would come to me trying to, figure out what they can do to help me and help the campus. So I'm trying to join with the Alphas and some more sororities and frats on my campus. And because, when people hear about sororities and frats and what they're doing, they're more engaged on the campus. So if I get in touch with them or whatever, we're going to try and do more things, bigger things for our communities. Amen.
Amen.
At the end of this month, we're going to DC. So if you want to know any more information about my last experience going there, which was beautiful, it was my first time going, they paid for my plane ticket. They paid for food and stuff. I mean, not to say that's the reason you should go, but I mean, that's to start you off. And the hotel, and just hearing about other girls' stories and stuff. A big thing was self-esteem. That's something that I had problems with growing up. You see all these beautiful women all over the world, Beyonce, Sierra, and you try to figure out why you don't look like them, and then you see people around your school. So we had a little program just to young people, not the adults. And so everybody was talking, and when you hear about everybody else's and what they had to go through, and you looking at that other girl and thinking, oh, she's beautiful, why can't I look like her? When she's looking at you trying to figure out why I can't look like her. So just hearing about all of that, it was a big difference, and I actually took it to school with me, and I'm just learning more about myself. Miss Alondra bought us all books, and that helped out too. I didn't read all of it, but I started it off on the plane, and it was just nice hearing about other girls and people from back home that you thought was doing good, and you hear about their background stories. So that trip really changed my life, and I'm really excited to go back next year.
Okay, so I'll close. I can say from my experience, when you go up there, if there's anything you're passionate about, whether it's violence in the community, education, higher education, if you have a testimony, a story, it'll be somebody there from Washington that you can network and connect with. I actually was sharing my story with a person, and I didn't know she was in the health administration on the Obama administration, so that was crazy to me. And she sat there and talked with me, and we conversated. And I didn't get her number. I forgot to do that. That was wrong. Not that way, but I'm saying, the network. But it's a great experience. You're around people that you don't know have a lot of power. They have a lot of impact. So it's definitely life changing. You should go or get involved. If you have children, nieces, nephews, get them involved, because there's so many things. Even the Black Men's Roundtable, we do that as well. We always have a notable speaker, a special guest. And it changed your life. You can speak out to the older folks to tell them what they could do, because they're the torchbearers. So we look at them. So that's about it. And thank you for your time.
Things now. They done been to DC, they done been places, they travel. Praise God. So we just thank God for God has given us favor. Amen. BB&T Bank, she'll tell you, was with us the other day. Dr. Green was on the phone, met us at the table. They made a phone call, told somebody about me. You want to meet a movement or shaking somebody to get things done and reach people? They sent the vice president, contacted me of BB&T. Am I lying?
That's right.
Amen. Then they called a regional officer down in Miami to come to my office and meet me at my line. And did he not tell me what was my ask? And I want to know, what do you deliver?
Come on now.
But I tell you one thing, I haven't put my proposal, but I can go from here to December. I was already booked, right? And I can do the same thing I've done here. Guess what? Won't cause me to down. Y'all ain't testing. Y'all don't know how to do it. Y'all don't know how to do it. And they tell y'all do MC Sweet Hilton. That's what we do. You ask my ex, what you gonna deliver? So you don't know who, you gotta be careful how you entertain strangers. I don't tell all my business, but the favor of God will take you further than any dollar ever takes you.
My name is Jay Azari,
My name is Yasmin.
and we're doing Better by Jessica Rae.
I used to be so broken, lost, empty. A heart with no beat, a singer with no song to sing. So I know the feeling, the silence is deafening. But in your pain lies a blessing, a sweet and sour victory. So keep walking, 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 though it seems so far. No matter who you are, see there's one thing that I know. Life it can leave you so bitter, 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 bitter. You must believe that it gets better, 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 better. It's alright, shut your eyes, send a prayer to the sky. I know it's hard to find, but you must believe that it gets better. Listen to me. I know you're scared, your heart's bleeding. But what are you gonna do now? I think it's time to break free. And keep walking, 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 though it seems so far. No, it doesn't really matter who you are. See, there's one thing that I know. Life it can leave you so bitter, 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 bitter. But you must believe that it gets better, 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 better. It's alright, shut your eyes, send a prayer to the sky. I know it's hard to find, but you must believe that it gets better, better. Oh yeah, almost out of here. See, I was almost to wanted Somehow I was done wrong. I cried out every night, looking for a helping hand. That's when it happened. Jesus took me and he held me close. Gave me love, refilled my heart, helped me grow better because his love it made me whole. He's available anytime. Try him out, he'll change your life. Sing my mouth, yeah. Life it can leave you so bitter, 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 bitter. You must believe that it gets better, better, better. Yeah. Life it can leave you so bitter, 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 bitter. But you must believe that it gets better, better. Oh, it gets better, better, so much better, better. It gets better if you only believe. So much better, yeah.
God has been so good. He's opening doors for each and every one of us. We all have a ministry. But the only way that you can minister if you go through the King. The King is the way. So the song that I'm dancing to, my name is Apostle Dr. Daryl Arbor. The song I'm dancing to is Take Me to the King. I don't want you to watch me. I want you to go with me. See, praise dance isn't about sitting and watching what you do.
Take your time,
Praise
Dr.
dance is
Darrell.
to open the door so the Holy Spirit can come in, so people can be delivered and set free. People have the wrong idea about dance. God, in the Old Testament, it was the men who danced in the temple. In the old days, it was the men who had to walk in. People in America have the wrong idea that men should not dance. Nobody's going to stop me from giving praise to my God. But God gave it to me to dance, and that's what I do. Dance.
Take me to the King. I don't have much to bring. My heart is torn in pieces. It's my offering. Take me to the King. Truth is, I'm tired. Options are few. I'm trying to pray, but where are you? I'm all churched out,
Yes, church down.
hurt and abused.
Yes, still hurting.
I can't think what's left to do. Truth is, I'm weak. No strength to fight.
My God, my God.
No tears to cry. Even if I try, but still my soul
Yes, yes, yes.
refuses to die. One touch will change my life. Take me to the King. I don't have much to bring. My heart's torn in pieces. It's my offering. All of your broken pieces, God can heal. All of your hurt and shame, He can forgive. Open up your heart and let Him come on in. All of your broken pieces, God can heal.